Understanding U.S. government is hard, especially if you don't have the right teacher. And judging by America's rank in education systems, it's like 14. Not a lot of people can really understand how our own government works. Which is why I am here to help simplify and make you, the viewer, understand the purpose of the two main forms of government, authoritarian and democratian, or democratian. The first one I will go over is authoritarian government. This government has 4 segments: absolute monarchy, oligarchy, dictatorship, and totalitarian. Authoritarian has the root word authority, meaning the right to exercise power, which is exactly what this government does. They are a strong central power that has limited political freedoms. Absolute monarchy is ruled most commonly by a king or queen, and they do not have any other powers or constitutions limiting them. So I guess you could say they're as free as a bird. Or I guess you could say they're as free as a monarch butterfly. Such a funny joke. Dictatorship is organized by a group of leaders or just one leader that does not like to tolerate political pluralism.
나는 이것을 용납하지 않을 것이다.
Please help me, the angry Korean man is yelling at me.
The best example of oligarchy is the Soviet Union, because it only allowed a few people and industries to rule.
Totalitarian
government is very similar to dictatorship, and apparently North Korea and Eritrea are the only countries that still use this government. There are 4 main types of
totalitarian
government. Communist
totalitarianism
advocates achieving socialism through
totalitarianism.
Dictatorship. Theocratic
totalitarianism.
Political power is monopolized by a party, group, or individual that governs according to religious principles. Tribal
totalitarianism.
A political party that represents the interest of a particular tribe and monopolizes power. Right-wing
totalitarianism.
Individual economic freedom is allowed, but individual political freedom is restricted in the belief that it could lead to communism. Now we're done with authoritarian government. But there's still one more, democratic government. Democratic government has only 2 segments, which are parliamentary and presidential. A parliamentary system of government means that the executive branch of government has the direct or indirect support of the parliament. Whatever. One advantage of this is that it's faster to pass legislation. Japan is an example of the parliamentary government because there is a constitutional monarchy, but the head of their government will always be a member of the parliament. Presidential is pretty much, well, it's exactly what we have. It's just the president goes in terms, and then that's how we have a new ruler. You guys know how that works. Am I done now? Yeah, I'm done now.